Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Midshipman First Class Myers at the University of Arizona NROTC unit, and today I'm going to be briefing you on the proper technique of rolling your own sleeves. Just a bit of an outline. First, we're going to go over why is it important for us to roll our sleeves. As future Naval and Marine Corps officers, what is the significance in rolling our sleeves? After that, we're going to go over the materials needed in order to start the process. We're going to set up your blouse, and then we'll go over the 3 F's in rolling your sleeves, that being folding, flipping, and then flushing the sleeve itself. So, I'm going to set it up so that you can see me, what I'm doing down here. So what kind of materials do you need to do this? You need a blouse, obviously. A table, about this high, pretty sturdy, and then what also helps a lot is an iron, okay? So, setting up your blouse. You're going to want to have it face down, name tapes down, okay? You're going to have your collar up, all right? Facing away from you. As you can see, I already have one sleeve done. This is the aftermath. And we're going to start with this sleeve over here that's undone, okay? You're going to have the button. You're going to have it buttoned over here on this tape right here. Okay, forget about this and forget about that. All right? Make sure you have a lot of room. You're going to need a lot of room to start it. Okay, turn your iron on. Okay, first you're going to start off with ironing the entire blouse. It just helps a lot. Make sure that you can move it around a lot better. And it also helps with the creases themselves. So, the 3 F's. We have folding, flipping, and then flushing the sleeve. I'm going to try to position this so that you guys can all see this. Okay. So, have it facing away from you. Okay, so you're going to have this top end of the collar folded back. What that's doing is it's creating a crease on this end. Okay, you see this crease right here that it's creating right here since it's folded right here, okay? I'm going to try to turn this so that y'all can see it, okay? Right here. So you're going to want to have that crease right here, and you're going to have it flushed with the end of your wrist right here, okay? So going into the 3 F's, what you're going to want to do is all you're doing is taking the wrist right here, taking the sleeve and starting it off. Okay, take your iron. Let's see, it got tangled right here. Start this. Not a lot of room to start. Okay. You're going to want to keep ironing it so that you don't get any pieces getting mashed up in the middle. So now that you have this crease, take the iron and go over it and crease it down as much as possible so that you get a clean, crisp flip. Take the end and flip it over right about there. Okay? The way to measure it is about 4 finger lengths. So since you folded it, you can see the flap on this side. You're always going to want to keep a finger right there and never let go. If you do, you're going to risk having your fold unfold. You're going to take it, okay? Open it up, holding this piece right here that's flapped. Okay? You're opening it, and you're pushing the back through. Okay? You're going to take your thumbs and push all the way up the corners and make sure you get it all the way through. That way there's nothing left inside. Okay? So now you've flipped it. Okay? You've done the first 2 steps. And now you're going to want to flush it. Okay? Flushing being you're cleaning up the inside. Okay? All this white area right here, you're cleaning up inside. And you're still holding on to this piece right here. And you're going to continue to do that. And every time you fold, you're going to take the iron and you're going to press down on the fold you've made. Remember, flip, fold, flush. Flip, fold, flush. And then iron down. And you can continue to go up the sleeve. Okay? To create that pathway. Alright? So we're just going to go over it over and over again so that you can see it. Okay? Taking it, seeing where it is, where this crease is right here. and you're flipping. Make sure you hold on. I almost forgot. Okay. Holding that piece up. Okay. Okay, folding that. Taking those two thumbs from the back. And pushing through. Hold on to that flap. And put your thumbs through. Okay, and then go into the flushing part. So you can already see, all right, it's starting to create it. It's going to get more difficult as you go up, as you are dealing with more material, okay? But that's where the iron comes in. You're pushing, or rather you're using the iron to create that pathway and prevent material from getting in the way. We're going to continue to do that together, all right? Holding that position, okay? It's easier to hold that once you start folding. Again, thumbs, push through, and it's quite a process. Okay, if you really want your sleeves to be tight and look professional, which you need to, okay, you're going to want to go through this process, and it's going to take time. It's going to take a little bit, and honestly, it doesn't take that long, okay? But once you start flushing, okay, what you're going to start noticing is that it's creating this little flap right here, okay, and that's what you've been holding the whole time, okay? And this is basically a mechanism in order to, at a later point, to make your sleeves bigger, okay? Let's say you fold your sleeves too tight and you can't fit them on. You can pull right here on this flap and it'll release a little more room, okay? So you're going to keep flushing, okay? Again, iron, okay? Again, iron your piece. Right here. Again, there's, you can tell, 4 fingers. Okay? You can be a little over, but you risk it making it too big, you start making donuts. Okay? So, again, we're going to do this a few more times. Flip, fold, and flush. Pushing your thumbs through. Okay? And then flush. There we go. Flush, 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 flush. Okay, and all flushing is doing right here is all you're doing is you're pushing some of the extra material in there. Okay, you're getting it out of the way. Okay, and you're making it just somewhat organized around there. Okay. Then again, down. Okay, and this really does make a significant difference in your appearance. Okay. Your sailors and Marines are going to look at you in the future, and they're going to look at your uniform, how you've prepped it, and sleeves are just as important. So as you can see, as I'm folding up, you see your shoulder pocket right here. Okay, it depends on how moto you want to get, but we probably have about 1 more fold here. Okay. All right, and it's going to be frustrating at first. All right, you're not going to get it the first few times. It takes practice. Practice. It's going to create professionalism in how you look. So we're going to do this 1 more time. Again, last time, you flip, okay? You're going to fold it in, push those thumbs through. It's going to be a lot more difficult at the end because you just got a lot more material to deal with again. Okay, get it through, and then flush it. All right? And a lot of people don't iron, but ironing is significant help. It really is, okay? All right. Again, iron down. All right. So, as you can see, you can tell, pretty similar. Okay? You're going to get better. All right? It's going to be somewhat difficult at first. It's going to be annoying. But if you go through this process, if you go through the 4 F's of flipping, folding, and then flushing the sleeve, if you make sure that you position your blouse correctly. Okay, again, what you're doing, okay, the way you're going to position your blouse, again, is your collars are up, name tapes are down, okay, and you have it away from you, all right? And you're going to want to get it on its level so that you can properly perform those 3 F's, okay? All right, and after that, what you can do to create a little bit better way of getting inside your blouse is you stick your arm through about to your forearm, creating that space for you to put it on, okay? And there you have it. All right. Look at it. And there you have it. So you want to use that iron. It's really, it does a lot of help. It does a lot of good for you when it comes to getting through that material easier and having less material get in the way when you start to fold. That's all I have. Again, this is Midshipman First Class Myers, University of Arizona NRTC unit, and this was a brief on properly rolling your sleeves. Thank you.